What's up, guys? Welcome to the first video, formerly the gig vlog for 2019. I think I'm gonna start calling it gig hopping because hindi ako comfortable na tawagin siyang review. I'm not the best reviewer. I think you've seen that already. But I do enjoy gigs, and hopefully you get a feel of how excited I was or how fun the gigs were. Yeah. Okay, so let's get to it. Two gigs so far for the first couple of weeks for January. Oh, just two. First gig was the Joyrides music video launch for their song Paalam, and it was held at Moe's and produced by both Furiosa and the Joyrides. I think the interesting part about that gig was, I think yung crowd medyo bago or hindi sanay sa ganun na klaseng gig because they cleared out the tables inside Moe's. At for the first few bands, wala masyadong dumidikit dun sa may performance area. Karamihan sa kanila nandun sa likod, sa may bar. And baka nahihiya, and buti na lang si Romel was acting as host for that evening. Invited all of the guests to, take up the front area because it's more fun to be right in front of the band. And the bands don't bite. At least most of them though. Joke. Bands don't bite. And they're a lot of fun. And for the bands, the standouts for me were two. And they're both ska punk. So, it's the Oemons. If you've never seen an Oemons set, they're really entertaining. I really like their stage presence, and in between the songs, minsan yung ibang bands hindi ganun kagaling mag-banter, pero sila nakakatawa. Parang nanood ka na rin ng stand-up comedy act. And second standout for that gig is, of course, the Joyrides. They're also entertaining, and I like that. And in their set, maganda yung pag-mix nila with energetic and yung mga mellow songs, for whatever definition of mellow is for a ska punk. Pero at least may variety, and I liked it. And congratulations to them. You can check out their page for the music video, or I'll just leave a link somewhere, maybe in the description. And the second gig I was able to go to was the Vents EP launch by Esperanza. They also produced that gig, and it was also at Moe's. And what I liked about it was the marketing campaign. What they did was, different to other bands that I've seen, they posted the teaser on Bandcamp, but it was also showing all of the songs that was going to be available, and you could only unlock them, or at least listen to them, if you pre-ordered. And I listened to the first song, so pre-order ka agad. And on the day itself, I think pagkagising ko, may email ka agad saying na, okay, here's the download link. So I was listening to the whole EP up until the launch itself. It's interesting. I've always liked Bandcamp as a source for their downloads kasi mahirap ngayon, I guess, mag-produce na CDs kasi minsan hindi mo alam kung play siya o hindi. And I think the Bandcamp link really helps. But at the gig itself, they were also selling CDs, at least copies. And standouts for that gig were two. First one was Fire Underwater, and wow, I did not expect in that kind of lineup na magkakaroon ng, for me, folk, blues, and some fusion, some jazz in there. At ang ganda niya pakinggan. Naalala ko yung mga bands, yung mga old and blues-based bands na pinapanood ko dati sa 70s Bistro. Magja-jam lang sila, all of the instruments get their own space to make up a solo, and that's in the span of ilang kanta. And it's a jam kasi nagtitinginan sila, nagsisignal na parang, okay, ilang ikot, okay, kailan yung hindo, kailan yung breakdown, kailan ka uli papasok para kumanta. And lahat meron. May drum solo, may keyboard solo, may guitar solo, may bass solo din, which was really great. And first time in a long time nag-record ako ng video ng mga 8 minutes long. Medyo nakangawit, but it was still exciting. It was still great to see. And last, of course, was Esperanza. Napa-pre-order ako sa album niya kasi nagustuhan ko yung atmospheric na may post-rock, na may hardcore, and I think it was a great balance, and it contrasted very well. And they also delivered on it live, which was also great. Yeah, I just wished na mas maraming taong pumunta kasi okay naman yung bands . So congratulations if you want to support them, if you want to listen to them. They have their EP up on Bandcamp, and you can also contact them and go to their gigs if you want to purchase their CDs. And that's it for the first few weeks of January. Medyo tame for me, 2 gigs in a couple of weeks. If you noticed, puro launches to, diba? Yung mga pinuntahan. For you, which launches are you excited for 2019? Pwedeng upcoming, pwedeng rumored, pwedeng confirmed, pwedeng rumored. Basta 2019. And I guess that's it. I hope to see you at the next gig.
Maraming salamat, guys. Thank you so much.